Good Friday night. Good Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Welcome here to the weekend. Welcome here to Friday. Welcome here to Friday, y'all. Many of them saying, hey, you're back here again, Mr. Meteorologist. And the answer is, yes, we are back here with some weather information here today. Wow, what an active weather day it has been here around our viewing area today. This morning, flash flooding. This morning, some of our area did saw some flash flooding. And also on top of that is some gusty winds from today. And also on top of that is some gusty winds. And also on top of that, is some breezy conditions. Yes, right now let's go look at some weather cameras here live here at 4:01 p.m. Here's a view over downtown Knoxville. Cloudy, camera shaking. You can see some that blue clear sky. That's some blue skies. What I see in the distance. Oh my. That is some blue skies what I see in the distance. Wow. That is amazing. In the first time in forever. That's from Frozen, but in the first time in forever, we finally see some blue skies again. And maybe some sunny conditions. On a total side note, it is blue, clear, and sunny outside the studio right now. Unfortunately, unfortunately, we didn't have the rain, but now we're finally get to see the sunshine back. That's a good double whammy. Had the sunshine back here in the weather forecasting department. Wow, what an active day it has been. Here's a view over in Gatlinburg, which the sun is shining, trees blowing. Ooh, let's wrap out the week looking with cloudy conditions and with some sunshine to wrap out our day later on this evening. And here's a view over Market Square. Look like people enjoying the square. Blue skies is back here in the forecast. Wow. Wow. Finally we get to see the nice sunshine. Finally. Okay. Let's get to work here with some weather map. No? No, 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 no. Okay. Let's go look over some beach camera lines to show you where some of those let me show you where the hurricane was at last night. What we was looking at last night here, which I was looking at. I don't know. I don't know. You all were watching me look. Let's go look at some of those camera views live. Let's look over here right now. Let's see how bad this area got impacted. Over here right now we can see the waters is looking I believe that maybe some damage on it. I don't know. But over there, the waters is looking high, a little bit high waters. Like they got that back hoping down there again. That road hope is back hoping down there again. Looked like nothing bad happened to the road there last night. Looking amazing there. It looked like nothing never happened there last night. Yes, looked like nothing never happened there. Let's get checked with our traffic here for our viewing area here today. Let's get checked with our traffic here this evening. Before we go to weather cameras, before we go to our weather for recap your forecast here, let's right now let's get check over at over at traffic cameras. First things first, let's go look over for downtown Knoxville, which traffic is moving pretty good down there this afternoon. Traffic is moving pretty good down there this evening. Traffic moving pretty good down there. I would make our way to the heart of downtown right here almost. Traffic moving good because schools is out. Some schools is out today due to high winds and flooding. And debris is in the road for some areas. Okie dokie. Let me recap y'all some catastrophic flooding pictures. I don't want to say catastrophic. I don't like saying catastrophic. I want to say much needed rain. That a better term what I want to say to me, so I don't want to stretch it all out. Look at that view. Ooh, isn't that good? This is in Union County. Some flooding in Union County from all that rain and rivers. Wow. That is impressive. That is impressive. Looking at all those flooding pictures. Wow. That is flooding. And that is impressive. Yes. That is impressive, y'all. That is impressive. That is impressive flooding views. Now let's look at some other impressive flooding views. This road got washed away from some flooding. That side of the highway got washed away through some flooding. That is not good. That is not good. That road got washed away from some flooding. That is not good at all. That road got washed away for some flooding. Unfortunately, it impacted some of us too. Unfortunately, I know that's a bummer. Now here's some other views of some flooding concerns too. Look at those views of some flooding, flooding, flood, 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 flood. Wow, that isn't just that is not good at all. That is just some yeah. That is just some flooding pictures. Wow. Hopefully everybody stayed safe and didn't move out into the flood waters. There's some flooding in that area there as well. Look at that view. That is a view of, with some flooding too. Wow, look at that view of flooding. Wow, Hartford, Tennessee. Wow, that is just impressive. That is just impressive with the flooding concerns that we had here too, and how that stuff can impact us too, and all that stuff. Yeah, and also from gusty winds, it also destroyed the Bristol sign at the Bristol Motor Speedway. It Bristol, baby. No, it Bristol, baby. Look, that got blown over due to the winds over at the Bristol Motor Speedway. That's not good. Wow. Hopefully they get the Bristol baby sign fixed soon. Hopefully get its Bristol baby sign fixed soon up there soon. Because the winds even knocked down that sign over at Bristol Motor Speedway. Unfortunately. And also from this afternoon on Astral Highway, like a semi truck probably slid and got jackknifed. Now what also was going on earlier this afternoon. Wow. Bunch of stuff happened. Looking at some of those cameras views live. This from McMinn County, a road got washed away, probably due to some flooding. Wow. Wow. That what a weird weather. Wow. That is just impressive. Seeing all those pictures. Wow. I can just look at them all day and how impressive looking at the pictures actually is. Now let's go look at some other camera views real quick here live. Let's go take some other camera views live to see how it looking like. Yeah, we're taking some camera. Look at that view. Wow, trees down. Wow, that is just impressive. How far that storm actually reached. And also, there in Jefferson County, a tree fell down on the road. As well. Wow. What an active day it has been. Now, let's go over here to see some other flooding views, actually, if y'all may want to see. And I want to show you all too, actually. this is off exit 447, Conk County. A semi truck is driving through floodwaters. Yeah, you do not drive through floodwaters. Then that semi truck saying, "Oh yeah, I'm a big semi truck. I will go drive through floodwaters." That's how you can stall your vehicles out. Yeah, Mr. Semi Truck, do not drive through floodwaters. But maybe he has to get to his delivery. But still, he can turn around. He could sunk or stalled his semi truck. He could that dude could stalled his semi truck. Looks like. Wow, that is also view, views. Look at that view. The picture I showed you earlier. Flooding. Now here's the funny part. With a pro, you maybe. Well, I saw it earlier. I saw some of a post earlier. Ready to see ready to see this what I saw a post of earlier? This is what I was watching earlier on video. I was watching this on video earlier. Okay. So one question is that thing bumped into something and that thing exploded onto a building, that would not been good. I bet that gas station probably right now saying, hmm, what happened to my propane tank? Uh did I have a propane tank? Do I think of that right now? Yes, unfortunately, that propane tank just went bye bye. Yeah, okay, okay. Let me get y'all up to date here with some more weather maps here. This afternoon right now. Let me give y'all an update here with your forecast here this evening here right now. Here with your forecast here. There is a flash flood emergency until 9:30 p.m. tonight. Again, there is a flash flood emergency for that area shaded in red. For Newport and that area, that is a life-threatening situation for that area until later on this evening. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, okay? Again, now let me recap y'all. Look at this view from Douglas Lake from earlier this morning. Wow, that was amazing. That is also another amazing view. Wow, what impressive. And we saw that storm Helene is moving out. It was moving. Winds was 45 miles per hour, moving north at 32 miles per hour earlier this morning. Moved out. Now it's finally gone, almost gone for some of us. We still have wind advisory until 8 p.m. tonight. Look at that view from this morning in Gatlinburg. Wow. Now let's get back to some of our weather maps. What we have right now is ongoing right now for East Tennessee right now. I mean, what do we have ongoing right now so I can get you all up to date with it now? There is a flash flood emergency until 9:30 p.m. for Cott County and Newport. Get to higher elevations immediately. Try to seek to try to seek to higher ground and try to seek to higher ground immediately if you can. Try to seek to higher ground immediately if you can. If you live in Newport or that stuff, try to seek to higher ground immediately if you live in Newport. Again, right now, let me get all up to date here. Let me recap y'all your morning wind gust peak wind gust here from earlier this morning. McGee Tyson Airport had a peak wind gust at 45 miles per hour. Cove Mountain, 39 miles per hour wind gust. Sturkey Lodge, 38 mile per hour wind gust. Look Rock, 32 mile per hour wind gust. Wow, that is impressive wind gust from earlier this morning. Wow, that is an that is impressive wind gust. We did have a pretty gusty day today and a pretty floody day today as well. Again, we do have a high wind warning. We do have a high wind warning until 8 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. We do have a high wind warning until until 8 p.m. tonight. Okay, we do have a high wind warning that'll be in effect until 8 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. High wind warning until 8 p.m. tonight. Winds east 20, 35 miles per hour. Gust 65 miles per hour. That's why we do have a high wind warning is in effect as of right now. We do have a high wind warning is in effect right now. Is in effect. That's why we have a high wind warning is in effect right now due to that. Here your power is back from 3:30. Yeah, some people did have some power outages today. Some people did have some power outages and some didn't. If you all have power outages, hopefully your power coming back on soon. Or hopefully your power is back on now if you lost power. If you all did not lost power, I hope y'all did had a great day off work or like that stuff and like that. Here's a recap here with your Friday's day planner for today. This is an recap here with your Friday's day planner for today. 7 a.m. was 67, noon to lunch hour was 74, 4 p.m. 74, 8 p.m. 68. Again 7 a.m. was 67, noon to lunch hour was 74, 4 p.m. right now 74, 8 p.m. 68. Keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind, okay? Right now, let me go back here to recap y'all some other weather maps right now. Here's your 3-day weather forecast. This is your 3-day weather forecast. Today Friday to wrap out the week. Today for Friday to wrap out the week 75. Tomorrow for Saturday 75. Sunday looks to be 75 on Sunday as well. 70s this weekend. Hello 70s for this weekend, okay? Do have some 70s here in the weather forecast for the, yes. And here's your recap here with your Friday's temperatures here for today for your Friday's temperatures. 11 a.m. was 71, 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour was 71, 1 p.m. was 71, 2 p.m. was 72, 3 p.m. was 73, 4 p.m. 74, 5 p.m. in an hour from now be 73, 6 p.m. dinner time 72, 7 p.m. 71, um 8 p.m. 69, 9 p.m. 69, 10 p.m. 68. That is your hourly forecast today here for your Friday. Today, that is your recap here with your hourly forecast here today for your Friday. Keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind, okay? Now, let me bring you all up to date this. Here is your rain chances here of the next 7 days. This is your rain chances here of the next 7 days. Today, Friday, to wrap out the week, is a 70% chance of rain. Tomorrow for Saturday, I would give it a 40% chance of rain. Sunday, I'll give it a 40 as well. Monday to start the brand new work week, aka school week, a 30% chance of rain. Tuesday, a 20%. Wednesday, hump day, is a 0% chance of rain. And this is your rain chances here of the next 7 days. Wow. Yes. This rain is much needed. Wow, yes, this rain is on the wow, this rain is needed. This rain is absolutely needed, y'all. And here your Saturday at a glance. This is your Saturday at a glance tomorrow for your Saturday tomorrow at a glance. 7 a.m. 64, 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour 71, 5 p.m. looks to be 70. Yes, that is correct. Yes, that looking to be correct. That is looking to be correct for your Saturday forecast for tomorrow. Okie dokie. And here's a recap here for your almanac, your climate data here for today for your Friday. Today we had a high of 74 and the low is 64. Today we had a high of 74 and the low is 64. Wow, I feel like being in the 70s almost every day this week. Almost because of the rain showers that we had here in place. Again, here your rain changes here over the next 7 days. Oh yeah. I know we don't I know we do not want to rain. It's not raining right now. It's nice and sunny right now. But now here your rain changes here over the next 7 days. Today Friday was a 70% chance of rain to wrap out the week. Tomorrow for Saturday a 40%. Sunday be a 40%. Monday to start the brand new work week, aka school week. Monday a 30% chance of rain. Tuesday, I am going to give it a 20% chance of rain on Tuesday. Wednesday on hump day is a 0% chance of rain. That yes, it is your rain chances here over the next 7 days. Keep this in mind. Remember to keep this in mind. Remember to keep that in mind. Okay? And now your rain chances here over the next 7 days. Again, here's your 3-day weather forecast. This is your 3-day weather forecast. Today for Friday to wrap out the week, 75. Tomorrow for Saturday, 75 on Saturday. Sunday looks to be 75 on Sunday. Wow. And that is your 3-day weather forecast. That is your 3-day weather forecast. Okie dokie, that is your 3-day weather forecast. Okie doke, guys. We are going to take a quick commercial break. To go reset some things, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, guys. We'll be right back here after this quick break. Stick with us here. We'll be right back here after this break. Please stand by. We will be right back. Stand by. Okay, y'all. We are back here right now, here on the air right now. Now, let me get y'all up to date here with your forecast right now. Here, if I can find our map. Here, your Saturday at a glance. Cookie Monster. Here, your Saturday at a glance. 7 a.m. 64. 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour 71. 5 p.m. to be 70 tomorrow. And that is your Saturday at a glance. Looking over at your Saturday tomorrow at your Saturday at a glance. Yes. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Yes. Yes. Remember to keep that in mind, okay? Remember to keep that in mind. Again, there's new fast five warning is until 6 p.m. today. This will be until 6 p.m. for Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Hartford, and enough, I think. This flash flood warning, that flash flood warning will be in effect until 6 p.m. tonight for Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, okay? That'll be in effect until 6 p.m. For those surrounding areas this evening. It'll be in effect for those surrounding areas for this evening. Want to bring y'all that quick today with that right now. Again, you can see your record rivers. We can see your record river. Wow, that is the record today for that record in Greene County. 19.56, the highest since 1977, 47 years ago. Wow, now be on the top six now. With top five now be on the top six. Like to be down in the record books for the records. Likely be on the record. This would likely be on the record books with this record-breaking event. I know this would likely be on the records and all that stuff. Likely will be on record. Probably what happened again. We can see, we can see this area for Newport, Hancock County, Pigeon Forge, my bad, the Pigeon River, 20.57 feet or inches of rainfall, rivers level, highest since 1902. That the highest since 1902. 1902. Wow, that is shocking. That was 122 years ago. Right now we can see look at the feet. Wow. And then it go down. Observed and forecasted to go back down, okay? Again, we see the record, and then this from that and goes down. I wanted to show you all of that. The river forecast. I know you all wanted to I know you all wanted the river forecast and all of that stuff. That's why I bring this to you all with this continuous coverage. What we had, what we still what we are still having here today. Okie doke. Again, we do have a high wind warning until 8 p.m. tonight. Again, high wind warning is in effect until 8 p.m. tonight. Yes, high wind warning is in effect until 8 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. High wind warning is until 8 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. And high wind warning is until 8 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. we have all hands on deck. Only me. It's only me here running the show. Here's a recap here with your almanac for today. Here's your recap here with your almanac. Today we had a high of 74 and a low of 64. Again, today we had a high of 74 and a low of 64. And your today's climate data here for today for this dreary and damn Friday. Now it's a nice and pretty Friday now because the sun is shining now. Actually, y'all, isn't that good to know the sun is shining now? I bet that's amazing to see the sun finally shining for us now. Oh, look at that view from the TVA. Damn. Well, look at that view. Look at that view. Wow. That is impressive. Wow. What an active day it has been here across East Tennessee. Wow. I like seeing all those nice, amazing, weird views of all that stuff. Hopefully, we can talk about nicer weather tomorrow on our broadcast. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. We can talk about nicer weather tomorrow on our broadcast. Knock on wood. Um, Here's a recap here with your Friday's day planner. 7 a.m. was 67, noon was 74, um, 4 p.m. 74, 8 p.m. 68 again. 7 a.m. was 67, noon to lunch hour was 74, 4 p.m. 74, 8 p.m. 68. And as a recap here with your Friday's day planner here for your Friday today. Keep that in mind. That is and recap here with your Friday's day planner here for your Friday. On days like this, we try to recap you. Try to bring you a little bit more weather information as we can. Like like any weather, we try to bring you much needed forecast as you can. Yeah. Okay, here's a recap here with your peak wind gusts from earlier this morning, okay? This is your peak wind gusts from earlier this morning. McGee Tyson Airport was at 45-mile-per-hour wind gust. Cove Mountain was a 39-mile-per-hour wind gust. Sturkey Lodge was a 38-mile-per-hour wind gust. Look Rock in Blount County was a 32-mile-per-hour wind gust. It was a pretty gusty day today with some pretty gusty winds here today for your Friday today. And this will be going down into the memory books. We've also with some down trees for some areas. Also with some down trees and all of that stuff. Yes. Also with some down trees. Yes. There was also some down trees for some people for today. For some people today. I know. And also this was in Jefferson County with a tree down in that area on the roadway. Yeah. Yeah, that was impressive seeing some of those photos. Now that tropical storm has weakened. Now we're not talking about it anymore. Yeah, we still talking about it still, but now we're talking about the remnants of any remnants of it. Now what we are talking about right now. Again, we do have a flash flood warning. Again, flash flood warning reporting that until 9:30 p.m. tonight. That flash flood warning will be until 9:30 p.m. tonight for Newport. Keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind, okay? Wow, we've been busy here. We've been busy bringing on the latest information throughout today. We've been bringing on live information throughout today. And our live information will still be this we still like to be still be continuing sometime sometime. Now here's a recap of that storm what we had today. We can see the eye wall before it made its way up to us. We see that lucky then it just starts spreading apart, but it was winds was 35 miles per hour and that storm was it was moving northwest at 28 miles per hour. Wow, look at that. Wow. We can see that loop. We can tell it's a hurricane or a tropical storm. How it rotated through the air, through the region. We can see how it was we can see how it was rotating. We can see how it was rotating through the region. Yes. We can see how it was rotating through the region. Yeah. That was impressive. Now let's go look over at your wind gust speeds, okay? Now, yes, I know we had that Hurlene. I know we've been tracking that too. We were tracking some last night too on our show last night as well. We were doing everything. Oh, look at that view from last night. I want to show you this view from no that view from yesterday. Look at that view from this morning. Wow, look at that view. That from Bones in North Carolina. Wow, that view in North Carolina. Look, that view in North Carolina. The road was flooded in North Carolina. People was driving through flood waters in North Carolina, in Kingston, North Carolina, Boneville. I think yeah. That is an impressive view in North Carolina. Now let's get Jake with your wind speeds. Wow, what an active it's always fun looking at all those camera views here. Oh, okay. Here's a recap here with your wind gust speeds today. We go watch it. Look, you see your wind gust speeds picked up earlier this started to pick up here earlier this morning. 36 to 40 miles per hour, 58 miles per hour in some areas. 10 a.m. was 10 a.m. for Knoxville was 37 to 11 miles per hour in Maryville for your wind gust speeds. Back at 10 a.m. And then back at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. was 29 to 10 miles per hour up to 30 to 40 miles per hour in some areas for your wind gust speeds. Then we can see now let's watch it now. We can see this with your wind gust speeds throughout today. That was at one that was at 1 p.m. earlier this afternoon. 46 to 39 miles per hour for some of the wind gusts and um that was at 1 p.m. 2 p.m. was 39 to 44 miles per hour for your wind gust speeds. That was your wind gust speeds back at 2 p.m. Um 3 p.m. 36 to 32 miles per hour. Tazewell was 40. Sweetwater was 40 for your wind gust speed. 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 6 p.m. We see it slowly start dying down as we head into 10 p.m. tonight, as we head into 11 and 12 a.m. midnight. Yes, you may still hear some. You still may hear some howling. You still may hear some howling as you head into your Saturday morning. As you wake up for your Saturday morning. Yeah, it was a pretty gusty and windy day here across our region today, across our viewing area for today, and mostly for today. Wow, it was an active day, an active one so far. This is going down into the record books. Now, again, now look at that view with some flooding from this afternoon. Wow, that is just impressive. What an active weather day we had today Care Cross season. See, I was busy tracking those stuff throughout the day yesterday and throughout the morning. I did some stuff tracking some. I was tracking all this stuff. I'm still also tracking it still too. Look at that view from the village from 10:50 a.m. Wow, blue skies. That is amazing. Yes, that is amazing to see some nice blue skies. Here we had a rainy start to your day. Today to our day today. We did have some flooding today. Was expected. Was expected today. Look at that view in Danridge with a tree down in Danridge from earlier today. Look at that view. Wow, that is impressive. That is just impressive. I'm kind of shocked how much this stuff did. Again, we do have a high wind warning until 8 p.m. tonight. Keep this in mind. We do have a high wind warning until 8 p.m. tonight. We do have a high wind warning until 8 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. We do have a high wind warning that will be in effect until 8 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. We do have a high wind warning until 8 p.m. tonight. Winds east 35 miles per hour, gusts to 65 miles per hour. Yes. Hopefully y'all did not lost power. I've been here in the studio doing some overtime here in the studio, doing weather updates, doing some overtime. And it's what we do as meteorologists. Sometimes we have to do overtime. Let me bring it all up to date here with your 7-day weather forecast. Who could make us have a decompression moment? Okay. Make some of y'all have the express moment too. Today for Friday to wrap out the week, 77. Tomorrow for Saturday, 76. Sunday, 75. Monday to start the brand new work week, aka school week. Monday, 77. Tuesday, 78. Wednesday on hump day, 78. Thursday looks to be 78 on Thursday as well. And that is your 7-day weather forecast. Wow. What an active day we had today. I did the earlier this morning show. I did the noon show today. And then when I get the every show today. And then tomorrow, we be, the next week, we should be back to normal program. I know. Today was just, this was, a little unplanned. We have this significant weather here today. This was this, I know it would get its way, but I don't know how bad it would be. And back at 2:45 earlier this afternoon, it turned into a tropical depression, Herlene. And at 2:45, turned it in at 2:45 earlier this afternoon. That one it turned into a tropical depression at 2:45 p.m. Earlier this afternoon. That one it turned into a tropical depression, and now yeah, we did have some pretty gusty winds today. Wow, I can hear the wind sound outside the studio earlier. I swear I heard howling outside the studio last night while I'm trying to sleep last night outside. No, I know. I know I did sleep last night. I feel like I hear noises outside the window, but it could be my imagination. Look at that view of a tree is down on the roadway. Wow, that is impressive. Well, we will have coverage coming up here tomorrow as well. No, wow, wow. Okay, doke, guys. I may have a picture. Go take a picture to show you all in a minute. Tree down outside the studio. Again, now let me go over here to recap y'all some other weather maps. Here's your 3-day weather forecast. This is your 3-day weather forecast. I could do another updated view in a little bit. This is your 3-day weather forecast. Today for no, I may do up tomorrow morning. Tomorrow for Friday, 7. No, today for Friday to wrap out the week, 75. Tomorrow for Saturday, 75. Sunday looks to be 75. 70s is here in the weather forecast, y'all, and it's sticking around. Unfortunately, yes. And I know, at least, hopefully, I hope y'all had a great Friday. I know it was a awkward timing, unfortunate timing for a vintage. Here's your hourly forecast. 11 a.m. 71, 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour was 71, 1 p.m. was 71, 2 p.m. was 72, 3 p.m. was 73, 4 p.m. was 74, 5 p.m. 73, 6 p.m. dinner time 72, 72, 1 p.m. I mean 7 p.m. 71, 8 p.m. 69, 9 p.m. 69, 10 p.m. 68. And now your hourly forecast here today for your Friday. Keep that in mind. Remember to keep that here in mind and so much more. Yeah. Here are your rain changes here for the next 7 days. This is your rain changes here over the next 7 days. Today, Friday, to wrap out the week, is just a 70% chance of rain. Tomorrow for Saturday, as we head into the weekend, is a 40% chance of rain. Sunday, a 40%. Monday, a 30% chance of rain. To start the brand new work week, aka school week. Tuesday looks to be a 20% chance of rain. Then Wednesday on Hump Day looks to be a 0% chance of rain. Though your rain changes here over the next 7 days. Keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind and so much more. Remember to keep that in mind and so much more, okay? And here is your Saturday at a glance. This is your Saturday's weather forecast at a glance, okay? This is your Saturday's weather forecast here at a glance. This is your Saturday's weather forecast here at a glance. Yes, this is your Saturday's weather forecast here at a glance. 7 a.m. tomorrow morning be 64. 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour be 71. 5 p.m. will be 70. Yes. And that is your Saturday at a that is a at a glance for your Saturday for tomorrow for your Saturday at a glance tomorrow for your Saturday. Keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind. Okay. Now let me bring on your almanac temperatures, your almanac for today, your climate data for today. Here's your almanac, your climate data here today for your Friday, okay? Today we had a high of 74 and a low of 64. Again, today we had a high of 74 and a low of 64. And it's been a rainy day and a gusty, windy day and a floody type of day. Right, yeah. Can we all verify it was a windy day? I bet we all could probably can verify it was a windy day today, right? I know. It's been a windy day and a floody day. Some areas had some flood. Some areas had some flooding. Some areas didn't. We did have some pretty gusty winds today. Again, we do have a high wind warning. We'll be in a place until 8 p.m. to 9. Again, this high wind warning, is until 8 p.m. to 9. Keep that in mind. This high wind warning is until 8 p.m. to 9. Keep that in mind. This high wind warning is until 8 p.m. to 9. And then we can finally talk about some nice, amazing, and better temperatures coming back here. Nice, amazing weather. It's a bit quiet, quiet. The weather is quiet now. At least right now we're having a break from the rain. That is good. As of right now. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Hopefully we will stay better. Got the rain chances here in the forecast. The weather right now can always change. Okay, look, here's your radar. Here your rainfall accumulations. You look at your rainfall accumulations. Wow. Wow, look at all those rainfall accumulations. Wow. Wow. I'll go zoom it down out. Wow. Lexington also has some of that. Okay, doke. Right now, dig off lightning. Um, let's go look over at your visible satellite. Okay, here's your visible satellite right now. You can see there is a break in the clouds. There is a we can see there's a break in the clouds, and Nashville and some as area like we do have some breaks in the clouds, Look at that view from back from 1 p.m. That's a view of your cloudy conditions. What we have right now, it's 75. That's a view. But now, look, we do have some clear conditions. Here, your high-res model. Again, this is your high-res model. The remnants of that hurricane. Moving its way on out. Look, we are quiet right now. Moving into Columbus, Ohio, Baytown, Indianapolis, Evansville, Louisville. Wow. That is impressive rainfall amounts. Wow. Again, and here's your future cast 1 hour. Did your future cast 1 hour? Look, no more rain showers and moving on out. Nashville is still raining in Nashville. We may try to I'll be watching that closely to see if we have new ones. Here, here's your one that we do have some. Look, here's your wind gust speed. This is your wind. This is your future wind gust today. This is your wind gust map. Look at your wind gust. It's 30 miles per hour. We do have some gusty winds. We can see that we can see that. We do have some gusty winds. Yeah, we can see that here. We do have some gusty winds. Yes. Okay, now go show you your 48-hour weather view. Here's your 48-hour weather view. Okay, I want to see the 48 hours. Okay, dog. Okay, dog. We'd look to be maybe raining some at 11 a.m. Okay, that'd be Saturday. Okay, dog. That'd be Sunday. Look to be some scatter showers on your Sunday. Um, you may have some here and there rain showers like off and on your Sunday. Yeah, I want to bring all that view of the update. Well, we brought you a bunch of stuff here throughout this week, the throughout the day. When have and okay, your 7 day weather forecast. Okay, this is your 7 day weather forecast. Tomorrow for Saturday 75, Sunday 75. Monday to start the brand new work week, aka school week, Monday 77, Tuesday 78, Wednesday on hump day 78, Thursday 79, Friday to wrap out the work week, aka school week, the next week 79, and a 10% chance of rain showers. And some people go on fall break next Friday as well. Keep that in mind. I know. What an active weather it is. What we've been having here across East Tennessee. And we are glad to be out of the blue right now. And what is the impact? I mean, Friday, wind throughout the afternoon. Impact. Flooding, then wind. Avoid flood and charge your devices. Yes, and then we see it turn into a tropical low back at 1 p.m. earlier this afternoon was 45 miles per hour. At 2 a.m. was 105 miles per hour as Category 2 hurricane down there earlier this morning. Um, that flood watch has expired, and this high wind warning will be in effect till 8 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. We had an active day today. We had an active weather day here today across the here today. We had a very active weather event. This what happened, and now why schools? That why we got some school closures due to this event. Yes, I know. Many of them didn't probably get a day off from school, and yeah. Again, we do have a high wind warning until 8 p.m. tonight. Again, we do have a high wind warning until 8 p.m. tonight. Make sure if you haven't, make sure you're all secure loose objects. If you lost your stuff, hopefully when the wind dies down, you can go find your stuff if you lost it off your porches. But I hope you all planned ahead of time and listen what I said and listen to my advice. Hope you all secured your loose objects and all that stuff. Yeah, I hope you all secured your loose objects outside on your porches and all of that stuff. Keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind, okay? Okay, your 7 day weather forecast. Tomorrow for Friday. No, today for Friday to wrap out the week, 77. Tomorrow for Saturday, 76. Sunday, 75. Monday to start the brand new work week, aka school week. Monday, 77. Tuesday, 78. Wednesday on hump day, 78. Thursday looks to be 78 on Thursday. That your 7 day weather forecast. Wow. What an active week. What an active time what we had been into. Now everything should be dying down here in the weather department. Feel like I've been busy here throughout this week, tracking about all those temperatures. I know, no talking about all those flooding concerns. Again, flash flood emergency for Newport until 9:30 p.m. A flash flood emergency until 9 p.m. tonight for Newport. Keep that in mind. That will be until 9:30 p.m. tonight for Newport. Keep that in mind. Use caution, seek higher grounds as needed. Make sure you seek higher grounds as needed tonight if you can. And you can see this from earlier that has moved on out of the region, Herline. Unfortunately, that's a good sign. It moved on out. But we did got some really good rain. I will show you why all that rain was needed here right now. I will show you right here. Actually, coming up here right now. Actually, why this rain was needed. And let's say a big thank you to this hurricane. Gave us all this rain. Yes. Yeah. We can see what next Thursday's drought monitor should be some very good improvements next Thursday with our next Thursday's drought monitor. We may have it all talking another few days earlier in the week. Yes. You see this? Yes. We talk about different stuff going on here in the weather department. Flooding. We do have extreme drought for Rockwood, Spring City, Sweetwater, Athens. Severe drought for Maryville, Knoxville, and probably Seymour area too. Now your latest drought monitor. Let's see what next Thursday's drought monitor will look like. Next Thursday, we should have some big, major improvements. We should have some good improvements, but I do not know. We don't know as of right now. We had some good improvements or something like that. Again, remember the flooding type. Remember what is it? Aerial, flash, or river flooding. No type of flooding, but we are having probably all here this week. No the flooding types what we probably have in here and with this weather system. What we having with this weather system. That's probably the flooding types what we have in here with our with the system what we had. Um, yeah. And then we can go back to just Thursday yesterday. Thursday was a cloudy day yesterday on your Thursday yesterday. Wow, you can see Thursday's view of things. That was Thursday's view of things. I wanted to show you all that. Yes. Yeah, we did have views. We can see some of this archives and all that stuff. I just want to show y'all. And then today we had some more flooding today. Look at that view of flooding. Unfortunately, we did have some flooding here today for East Tennessee. Again, we did have some flooding. I know. I know, that's a bummer. I know. Okay, doke. Right now, let me get you all up to date here. What's going on? We do have this flash flood emergency for Newport until 9:30 p.m. tonight. This flash flood emergency until 9:30 p.m. tonight for Cott County and for Newport as well until 9:30. Seek higher grounds there tonight. That that flash flood emergency will be in effect until 9:30 p.m. tonight. at dark time. Okay, keep that in mind. That would be until 9:30 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. Seek higher grounds if you can. Seek higher grounds immediately if you can. You still have time to seek higher grounds. That'll be until 9:30 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind. Wow. We had an active day, an active weather day so far this today. We did had an active day and an active weather day. Yes, we did had an active weather day here in the weather forecast department. Again, now let me get this pulled up. Look at that. I'm gonna get my phone closed up. Got my phone about to die. And what an act day with the flooding. And we've been wrapping it, almost trying to wrap out the week already. What? And we wrap out the week, and we're talking about next week. Look at that view of the flooding. Okay, good. Now look at that view of the flooding from earlier today. Look, flooding, flood, 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 flood. Wow, that is just impressive flooding view. Some flooding views here across Eastern Seas for today. That's some just impressive flooding views. Look at that view in Hartford, for Tennessee, with some flooding concerns there as well earlier today. That where there was some flooding concerns out there earlier today as well. And some areas did have some down trees today for some areas. Yeah, that just shows the story for everything. And some areas also had some wind gusts. Let me bring on your wind gust speeds real quick right now here at 5:03 right now. McGee Tyson Airport has a peak wind gust at 45 miles per hour. Cove Mountain's peak wind gust was 39 miles per hour. Sturkey Lodge peak wind gust was 38 miles per hour. Look Rock peak wind gust was 32 miles per hour. And look, down trees, almost hit a car there as well. Thankfully that car is a-okay there, and thankfully everybody's a-okay due to those storm events. And over there, and here in that area, here right here, does have a tree down in the middle of the road was blocking the road earlier today. Wow, that's impressive. Now let's look at some more pictures coming in as well this afternoon. You can see a utility truck working on some power lines, try to probably restore some power due to some power outages, probably due to some of those gusty winds from earlier today. And that view was in Newport, I think, or made damage. Because that tree was down too, do some saturated soils, and yes. We did have some pretty gusty winds today here across the region, and some flooding concerns for some people. Look at that view in Maryville, Alcoa area, with a tree down in Maryville. Yeah, that paints the picture. What happened in? Yes, that is shows the story and paints the picture. Yeah, they had some pretty gusty winds here today. Wow, that was impressive views. Wow, it's fun looking at that view. And look at that view if that tree fell down. Wow. That is just impressive views. That just impressive views. Looking at some of those views, I can just look at the views all day. Also with that tree, also was down as well. I know I could I know we should be getting y'all a forecast, but looking at those pictures is just impressive. I know. No, we do have a high wind warning until 8 p.m. tonight. Again, we do have a high wind warning until 8 p.m. tonight. Winds east 20 to 35 miles per hour, gusts 65 miles per hour. We do have a high wind warning until 8 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. Runs until 8 p.m. tonight. And I know we did have some pretty heavy rain. I know we did have some pretty heavy rain. It was an active weather week day. We've been working out. It felt like we've been doing a bunch of overtime here in the studio. We was in the studio doing some overtime. Look how your power out is back from 3 p.m. Wow, that is impressive. That is just impressive. With some of those power outages, some of those power outages back from 3 p.m. earlier this afternoon. That is just some impressive amounts of stuff that what we see in here, and also with some gusty winds we had on top of that. Again, this flash flood emergency will be until 9:30 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. This flash flood emergency will be until 9:30 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. Wow, what an active day so far it has been today. This is will be going down to the record books. You remember I did my cut in here at 3:40 something because of doing that flash flood emergency. And there's a new flood. There's a new flash flood emergency. There's a new flash flood emergency. Also just got added and updated until 8 p.m. for Tellerfield, Johnson City, and Oak Grove. Heads up, Johnson City. Johnson City does have a flash flood emergency. Keep that in mind. Johnson City does have a flash flood emergency. Okay. Wow, what an active day we had so far today. We do have a flash flood warning for Newport, Pigeon Forge, and Gatlinburg until 9 p.m. tonight. No, until 6. My bad. Until no, that would be until 6 p.m. tonight. This will be until 6 p.m. tonight. Sheik move immediately to higher grounds. If you are in those areas here the afternoon, that'll be expired in an hour here at 6 p.m. That flash flood warning we had to go down to succeed down to lower levels, so that warning to expire. For this area, this flash flood warning will be until 6 p.m. tonight for this area. This flash flood warning will be until 6. This will be until 6 p.m. It says 4 p.m., but it will be until 6 p.m. for that area over there. They extended that warning there until 6 p.m. tonight. Again, right now. Let me bring all up to date here. What is going on here with the forecast here right now? Here's a recap here this morning for some of those peak wind gusts. You can see your peak wind gusts. McGee Tyson Airport was 45-mile-per-hour wind gust. Go Mountain was 39-mile-per-hour wind gust. Turkey Lodge was 38-mile-per-hour wind gust. Look Rock was 32-mile-per-hour wind gust. It was a pretty gusty and a floody day outside today here across our viewing area here for today. Wow, what an active day what we had today here across our area today. Wow. And also we did saw some down trees like this on some roadways. Yes, that is also true. We also saw some down trees like that on some roadways as well. Now I believe that a new flood watch just got issued. I think there's a new flood. I think there's a new flood got issued. I don't know. Again, we are tracking two flash flood emergencies is ongoing right now for this Rocky Fork, Elfern, Hamptown, Ryan Mountain, and this will be until 8 p.m. tonight for Mount City. Heads up there for some of those flash flood emergencies. For there is a life-threatening situation for those areas, for those locations over there. We've been busy here tracking flooding, and this flash flood emergency will be until 9:30 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind as well. Wow, what an active day! What we had so far today here, weather-wise here today for East Tennessee. Wow. Let me recap y'all Friday's day planner for today. Here's an update here with your Friday's day planner. Here's a recap here with your Friday's day planner. Let me get you up today here with Friday's weather for today for your Friday. 7 a.m. was 67, noon was 74, 4 p.m. was 74, 8 p.m. 68. And as a recap here, your Friday's weather forecast. Now, let's go over here. I actually wish I thought about this view in the first place. I probably should have did this view in the first place. Okay, here are your current temperatures right now. This is some of your current temperatures right now. 72 Knoxville, 68 Teleco Plains, 68 Townsend, 65 Crossville. We're in the 60s with some areas in the 70s and 80s. This is your live radar right now. Some areas are still back off that way. Some areas, there's still some lingering showers in some areas. Right now, it's 72 right now. Winds south at 24 miles per hour. 7 p.m. 71, 9 p.m. 69, 11 p.m. 69, 1 a.m. 69, 3 a.m. 69 as well. And here's your 8-day weather planner. Tomorrow for Saturday, 72. Sunday, 73. Monday to start the brand new work week, aka school week, 78. Tuesday, 77. Wednesday, hump day, 77. Thursday, 78. Friday to wrap out the week, 79. And Saturday, 79. And that is your 8-day weather planner. Keep that in mind. And that is your 8-day weather planner. Okay? Keep that in mind. Was your 8-day weather planner. Again, now let me get y'all up to date here with some record. We do have some record river flooding. We do have some record river flooding. Also, it's ongoing. Look, look at some of this record river. Look at that. That 20.57 inches. Highest since 1902. Set in 122 years ago. We can see observed, and then we can see forecast the forecast to go back down by October 2nd. We can see record river levels 19.56 and highest since 1977, set 47 years ago. And the forecast to go back down to the lowest level by October 2nd. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, okay? Well, we've been recording all of that water, rivers and water for you all. Wow, that is impressive. That is impressive to see all that stuff. I'm shocked with all those stuff. What happened with the weather forecast here today. We've been here in the studio throughout today. We've been busy working in it, in the studio doing weather updates throughout today. Again, we do have a no, a high wind. We do have a high wind warning, until 8 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. And a high wind warning will be in place until 8 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. A high wind warning until 8 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. And high wind warning will be in effect until 8 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. Seek higher grounds, even for the flooding areas this evening too. Secure loose objects. I hope you all did that last night when I was bringing all that details last night too, on our broadcast last night as well. Back at 3:40 a.m. this morning, our wind gust was starting to pick up back from 3 a.m. earlier this morning here on our Friday morning. Wow, it been an active. It been a pretty it been a flooding type of week this week. It, this week has been a flooding type of week this week. We did have some flood waters here for this week. We did have some flood waters and some gusty winds through this week. Wow. What an active, what an end to the week. And back at 2 a.m. this morning, it was a Category 1 hurricane. Then, yeah, the hurricane. It's not a hurricane anymore. It's gone already. Wow, that is impressive. Here's 7-day weather forecast again. Here's an update here with your 7-day weather forecast here in the weather department. Here's the 7-day weather forecast. Today for Friday to wrap out the week, 77. Tomorrow for Saturday, 76. Sunday, 75. Monday to start the brand new work week, aka school week. Monday, 77. Start a brand new work week, aka school week. Tuesday, 78. Wednesday, hump day, 78. Thursday looks to be 78 on Thursday. Keep that in mind. That your 7-day weather forecast. Want to get you up to date here with your 7-day weather forecast here in the weather department to get you all up to date with that weather map here as well. Yeah, we did have some pretty gusty winds today. Okay, guys, we go to wrap up our broadcast now. We're not doing the 6 o'clock tonight because we've been here for an hour already. No, yeah, we'll be wrapping up now. No, I take that. No, I take that back. No, no, let's stay here live longer, okay? Well, guys, we go take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back here after the break. Stick with us. Okay, y'all, we are back here right now. Here's your 3-day weather forecast. Tomorrow for Saturday, 75. Sunday, 75. Monday to start the brand new work week, aka school week, 77. I will give it a 30% chance of rain, okay? Tomorrow for Saturday, 75. Sunday, 75. Monday, 77. Monday, looks to be 77 on Monday. Yes, Monday, looks to be 77. Monday, yes. Monday looks to be around 77 on Monday. Yes, Monday looks to be 77 Monday. Monday looks to be 77. Okie doke, good. Now we can bring on your 7-day weather forecast. We'll be wrapping out our broadcast now. Thanks for watching your broadcast. We will see you back here again tomorrow. Thanks for watching our broadcast. Here's 7-day forecast. Tomorrow for Saturday, 75. Sunday, 75. Monday to start a brand new work week, aka school week, 77. Tuesday, 78. Wednesday, 78. Thursday, 79. Friday, 79. Thanks for watching. Have a great and a fantastic